What's up, gay straights and other days? It's Mally. I'm back with another episode of Disco Elysium. Last we left off, we sort of made some progress on the body, as well as interviewing some locals and getting some money to pay off our debt. But we're still no closer to finding a place to stay for the night, so we got a few things that we can do, actually, because we gotta wait 30 minutes till we can check on the body again. Try not to throw up. We can call Sylvie for the gun, which I think is the first thing we're gonna do. We can talk to more locals, although I feel like I've talked to most of them already. And then we also need to keep an eye out for a bag so that we can start selling bottles, because we owe 60 real and we only have 17. So we gotta ask her about our gun, because now that we've talked to the guy at the pawn shop, it seems that Sylvie might have bought our gun. At first I thought it was the little fucking Oliver Twist bastard, but I mean, it's clearly not her at this point.
Yes, hello?
Yeah, hey Sylvie, it's the police again. Well, I can't ask her about... Oh, I can't ask her about my gun. But it says I already have. Let's ask about my paperwork then. Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the whirling?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir.
Oh.
Clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it. I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
From what the pawn store owner said, I thought she might have, because, like, you know, it said that we met before and stuff like that. So I don't... Wait, unless it was the woman with the bangs that we met at the very beginning? I don't know how the fuck I'm meant to track her down. I'm at a loss here. What else do I do? They made it sound like it's gonna be, like, lying on the floor.
The box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Yikes.
A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
So I can pet the box or I can kick it. No, the poor thing already has 2 bullet holes in it. Good mail delivery box. Oh, I'm actually petting it. Where do I find a bag? Wait, there's one down there, isn't it? That's a yellow bag. Can I have that? I got a bag! I mean, hey, at least I'm fucking cleaning up the streets. Nobody fucking else is doing it. Got like 10 minutes until we check on the fucking body again, though, so I guess this is helping pass the time.
Striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
Hey, Joyce. You're being somewhat nice right now.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Okay, Kim said I could get wacky here, so let's get wacky. RCM? What is that? I'm a little foggy here.
I meant you, the Revachol Citizens Militia, the police.
Shake, don't. Well, shake her hand just to be friendly.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold. I'm not surprised.
Like steel, there is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
So could a very committed cat. She's not special.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Oh, Kim!
Very unusual.
Hey!
But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Kim, you're giving the game away. And also, I'm really gonna make you regret this now.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. This is a tactic.
Okay, we'll follow your lead on this.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
We're playing the same game. Aw, Kim, best friends and maybe potentially lovers, but I'll settle for best friends right now.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery.
Yeah, I'm sure
In
you
the
do.
meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
You're on a boat. No, this is all logical. You seem rich. Can I... Yeah, we'll fucking ask. You seem rich. Can I have some money? Possibly all of it?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Well, why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
Well, lustrous hair.
A well-kempt, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair.
It's pretty poofy.
Despite the first hints of grey, she's elected to keep it au naturel, shaped into a permanent wave. Late 40s style, positively statuesque.
And?
While dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities.
So we take advantage and we ask for money. What's the problem here?
These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible.
Yeah, that's patronizing.
Within reason.
Yeah, so?
Now look at you. You misery-clad simian. Barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes.
Ew.
A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
Okay, I know I'm pretty gross and probably haven't showered, but you didn't have to remind me because I felt all of that.
You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
ashamed, or I'm not ashamed. What is this feeling? I've never felt it. Yes, you have. You most certainly have. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough, or as I should be for even considering it. This is a woman, and I'm a man. Well, no. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough. It's not like she's gonna miss it.
You think your little communism protects you from this feeling?
Yes.
No. The more demeaning it is to grovel at her feet.
Let's ask about the lynching, because as concerned as I am about the fucking strike and stuff, I'm more concerned with the fucking dead body that we still haven't gotten down. But apparently are about to have time to, because it's coming up on the 30-minute mark to try again with the body.
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah? Talk to me about it.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Alright, that's fair.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
I don't even get to introduce myself as Firewalker. I know my name is Harry now. But I'm Firewalker. Fine.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Remember when my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it. I am a special kind of stupid.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember shit. This world, the city, nothing.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond.
With money. Give me money.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
I mean, some of it is true, but wow, you're stupid.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Somehow.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge. Are
you fucking serious right now with that shit? I gotta fucking somehow track down this badge, you know it's basically impossible this time. What the fuck you?
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
I have a 17% chance of this working. I don't think so. What's your role in this?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
So it's all connected. So the lynching took place for a reason to sort of halt business. Okay, this is interesting because I'm fucking horrendous at historical context and things and stuff with time periods and things. I'm more just like, story, fucking just get invested with that. But this is really forcing me to pay attention to it, and I kind of like that. So the strike is connected to the lynching. Yeah, I made that connection pretty fast, but good to know it's confirmed.
Yes, I believe there is a connection, but that's a subject for later.
Yeah, I know. I don't have my badge, so you can't talk about it. Okay, How are the talks going before the lynching?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
These names mean nothing to me, but I'm assuming they'll clear up later.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
What, demanding to be treated fairly? Oh no.
Ludicrous even. It's meant.
So I'm gonna leave.
Of course, detective.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave this for now, because one, we gotta fucking... I gotta click on this apparently.
Volumetric
Huh?
ship compressor.
Oh, I completed a thought.
Bizarre
Okay.
scientific news from Rivershoal West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals.
What the
These
fuck?
metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Great. I was gonna say we get back to the body because it's been over 30 minutes and we can try again with it, but I have a complete thought now. That shit compressor thought, however, was crucial to the body. Apparently I remember this now, so we can definitely... We should be able to inspect the victim's body now, actually, because the time has passed and we have the thought. But we also have this for the lynching stuff, which means we can either find our badge or do her a favor. I don't know what that favor would be, but I'll fucking keep a mental note of it. Now we can retry this check, and now it is much higher than before because we have our shit compressed. Whatever that means, so let's try. Oh my god.
Again, the corpse
God
laughs
damn
at you,
it!
pus dripping from its mouth. You will never be able to hold it in.
Are
It's
you
all,
serious?
every time it happens, it gets worse and worse.
Even though I got my shit compressed, how is it possible?
I'm at a loss as well. I could swear your shit was together, detective.
I'm trying my best here, Kim.
Sometimes even that is not enough. Life is unfair.
What do I do now?
Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it in long enough for us to work. There's nothing else to do.
Maybe I'll turn in some bottles then? Okay, so I need to level up enough to upgrade my endurance, and then I should be able to take the body back down by then?
1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Are you serious?
Your bottles clunk into the machine,
It's
and the
barely
money appears
anything.
with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
I'm not gonna have enough for the night, am I? I'm gonna have to sleep on a bench, probably.
The girl keeps her hands folded.
What do you mean, sir?
Okay, so I was clicking through trying to get some XP, and we're doing a white check on this girl where she asked to see some detective work, so I'm gonna just do some things about her. She's keeping her hands folded, hidden, and she looks wary of me. You don't need to be worried, I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them.
Wait, what happened to your hands?
The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
Yes.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
She's not impressed. Want more? Bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Okay, it's not rats or recycling body. You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you feels the closest here. I kind of want to be serious about this one because she seems like she legit needs help and I'm worried for her.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
I hope this entertained you. Or, nah, let's keep it fun. She's a kid. Either way, another ace deduction by the #1 detective in town.
It was okay, sir.
Okay.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You think so? Fine, do better. To do something about me.
You're quite sober.
Yeah, barely.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
Oh my god. I am also sad and my head hurts. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not?
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
Oh.
There she stands.
Hey, we got
swaying
XP for that.
on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow.
Huh?
There's something you're missing.
I have this. Oh, that's not gonna go well. I guess I'll tell her goodbye then, because that check there isn't gonna work. Alright, well, I got XP out of that. Can I actually go into this store? I can! I don't think I was able to before. Oh, and you must be the mother. Maybe I can talk to you about the lynching?
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of
Jesus.
Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Okay, time to beg for money. Before we go, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel like there won't be an opportune moment to ask later.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
Your face is already doing that for me, but okay.
One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Is that why you're making your kids sit out in the fucking cold?
Certainly there are good things to be said about dependence.
Oh, you mean like having a fucking child? Okay, I can't even comment about that. You know what? I don't fucking care about this woman. She's literally making her kids stand outside in the cold when she should be doing it herself. You misunderstand me. I'm a powerful feudal lord. I demand tribute. This is about traditions.
Now, hey there. Sounds like someone isn't taking responsibility for the energy they bring into this space.
I am taking responsibility. I'm telling you I'm being a little shit right now and I want money. What do you mean? I'm taking full responsibility.
Tribute? Power? These are not the traditions we're used to in this part of the world.
Yeah, okay. So do you own this shithole?
I am! The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right? In the cold?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Parents like you make me angry. Yes, of course. Don't hurt her.
Wonderful! Did you talk to her?
Of course I did, because you clearly don't.
Great! On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Fuck you. I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that.
Come now. It's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
I don't give a shit what you fucking expect. But for the sake of her safety, because you feel like you fucking... This makes me angry. The care of your child should not be dependent on how they fucking perform or whatever. This should be unconditional. 10. She's certainly very polite and helpful. Let her be inside.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
This is abuse. This is straight up abuse. It's not okay. None of this is okay. No, I gotta handle this in a way that keeps her safe. Like, we can do like the Mimi and the jokey things, but like, not what involves putting this kid in danger. The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir.
Oh, fuck
in
you.
In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children.
Oh, you're one of those.
It's none of your or anyone's business.
You're abusing your child!
Denial is the way she copes with criticism.
Yeah, huh? Okay, fine. Full meme then. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
It depends. How much do you pay the kid?
Good, sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her, as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
No, she's not. She's being fucking stuck in the cold and she's probably gonna get sick.
Such criminal behavior would not happen in more developed countries.
You know, in some more developed countries, this sort of thing is just 2 felonies. Child labor and slavery.
Those countries will realize they've raised a lazy and spoiled generation. Are we done with the jokes now?
It's not a joke, and you are the sort of person that I fucking hate.
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
Kim, I get it, but god damn it, fine, we'll change the subject. Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna try one more time, and I hope this doesn't end badly for her. All this pressure has made her really anxious. You know, she's been chewing her nails.
God, I've told her not to do that. It's disgusting. And I told you to mind your own business. Clearly, you have no idea how hard it is to raise a girl in this economy.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Yeah, she's got a growing pain, all right? It's you. You're growing to be more of a pain by the second.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I usually don't know anything.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Yay!
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
You think? Get the kid
There.
inside, now.
I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this
Whatever.
stress.
She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course.
Yeah, okay, sure, it better be.
I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
Yeah, that's gonna be never.
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into.
I'm getting into it. This isn't right. Is this husband Annette's father?
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Wait, Grand Couronne? What's that?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighbourhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
And your husband's also involved with the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
So, no.
Super silent. Almost inaudibly so.
Is she an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Take care of the one you have. God, I hope she's a... Yeah, she is inside. She's on the chair over there.
Glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
Of course. Yes, this economy.
Exactly.
Fine. We'll let it alone for now. I'm just glad that she's inside.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
I guess I'm inclined to believe that she does love her kid, but again, the way she's going about it is so fucking wrong. Alright, bye. You're still trash. What's this?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Huh.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Yeah... Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
You sound like you're trying to brainwash me. It's not gonna work.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you,
Yeah.
urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
I think we know what we're doing because she's lost all semblance of maybe respect she might have given me. Or I might have given her. I don't know, words. Pull.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
What could you possibly say, Placence?
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
What are you hiding, Plaisance?
Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences.
The fuck?
It's too dangerous.
What?
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
This is about the curse? That's why you're afraid?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
Yeah, no. I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'm gonna fucking open them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
You abuse your kid. You're basically shit in general. And you expect me to listen to you?
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say.
Rhetoric, why do you have to be right?
You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
Fine. We'll talk to her. What?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to crime,
Yeah. Why are you so uptight about those curtains?
People.
I just want to know what's on the other
I
side.
already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Did you make a deal with the devil or something and that little fucking spell thing is supposed to be draw me to books but it's not working because it's backfired on you?
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of.
If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I just peeked inside. It's not like it's cursed, right?
No!
She wavers under my gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped frown, then she breaks down.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed. Just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing.
Okay, and?
Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
What have I ruined? And why are you mumbling at your pendant?
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
Why didn't you just tell me right away it's a curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism. It's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Yeah, okay, let me worry about that.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
I know how the curse manifests itself. It means nobody makes money. Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes. I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
They don't seem to be working.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
I came to play a detective game and now we've got supernatural curse shit. Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
I think you got a lump of bullshit because I don't feel compelled to even be near you right now.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Lady, you're insane.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Yeah, she's questionable in general. Okay, how does this curse manifest
The
itself?
curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Annette mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Okay, lady. Curse or no curse, you're unwanted in general. But I need the XP. Would you like me to take the case? I can investigate, see if the curse is real. Give me XP.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Sure, I'll leave you with the spirits and your perfectly functioning spell amulet. I'm definitely not buying a book now. Not that I was going to begin with, but now I especially don't want to, because you're a prat.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Why are you... Look, first it was sire, now it's my liege. You're weird. Ooh. This has a very high chance for success. Let's convince her to let me investigate, please.
Slither
Yes!
up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
That sentence makes me want to throw up. I won't be slithering up to anybody. Thank you very much. And I'm fine with lying, I assure you. Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I've returned from the void. A para-detective from a long line of para-detectives.
You're no para-detective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
Not pardon, but continue.
You look like one.
Uh-huh.
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
Okay, we actually want to solve this case, but... No, we want to win this. I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. I need the booze.
How do you know all this?
Why are you talking like that?
Here we go.
I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Take notes, everyone. This is how you talk to MLM people.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
So I got a couple options. I got no problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The phantoms are no match for me. Or just ask my partner, Kim. He'll vouch for me. No, he won't. You know, I wouldn't mind playing through this part again if I fail it. Come on, Kim. I had to go along with your bullshit earlier. Your turn.
Certainly so, ma'am. I can assure you my partner is eminent in this particular field.
Kim is my best fucking friend. Even if we don't end up romancing him, Kim is my best fucking friend. And he'd be so cute with Harry, but I mean, best fucking friend.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Yeah, sure.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman. A witch, probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney? The passage between heaven and hell. Of course! By God, you've got it!
Yes. That chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
This has been a hell of a ride. What the fuck? I went from fucking investigating a lynching to basically witch doctor work.
Oh,
I'll roll with it.
Please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Whatever the fuck my expectations were for today, they have been exceeded on so many levels. What the fuck? Come on, select the curtains. There we go. Let me in.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Alright, yoink them open.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh!
Thank you for your contribution. Alright, time to go in. Oh! What is the point of the flashlight if this just does this for me? Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. Terrifying.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Okay, I have a key. Why would I fucking try the pain threshold? I guess we'll knock though, just in case.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Apparently there's somebody there.
A hollowed out, dark echo.
Okay, well I have a key, so let me in.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Okay, I'm going first because, Kim's no good to me dead, and Kim is better at this than me. Oh god, it got blindingly bright for a second. Oh. This looks like an exercise room. Yeah, that's a punching bag. This is a gym. Oh. Kim wants to talk to me, apparently? Is that what that speech bubble means?
What is this place?
Oh. You want to talk to me? For once. Looks like a gym to me.
But no one's been here in ages.
Yeah, clearly, because the fucking owner is afraid of the place.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Some
good
specks
point.
of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark.
Okay, so we do have a purpose for the
An
flashlight
eerie
now.
feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed.
Okay, fair.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Okay, so Kim will prompt me to speak with him when he needs to. That's good to know. And I am 25 away from being able to pop a point into endurance, which is good, because we need that for investigating the body later, and we can finally move on with that goddamn case. So she was just hiding a fucking gym the whole time? What is this? This is weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, the whole fucking situation is weird in general, but this is a whole new level. What is that? Always blocked by old window panes and debris. I don't like all the noises I'm fucking hearing. I hate that. This isn't a horror game, I should be fine. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mountained. Oh great, this one's into taxidermy. Oh, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Oh, why is the music getting worse? Oh god. Oh, what is that? What is all of that? What are these drawings?
Over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural.
I mean, the drawing looks great, but what the fuck?
Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Okay, what the fuck are these drawings?
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You
They look
make
like
out
elves.
autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic.
Sure, because I know what that is.
Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space.
What kind of psycho lives up
You
here?
should adopt one of those welkins as your
No!
persona. No longer a mere man, but a welkin.
No.
One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
You know what? Fine, we're in this far.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged.
Okay, this place just got a whole lot more dangerous, and also, yikes, racist, thanks.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin, green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin to rule them all.
If this is a metaphor for white supremacy, it's not subtle.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
Yeah, well, one of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Oh my god. Okay, let's please
Just look
move
at those
on.
details. So much effort.
Yep. Great. Okay, what are these
The
notes?
handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune Out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe.
Okay, so whoever we find here is definitely fucking unhinged.
The full text reads, "Heat death of the universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
Cool. We're gonna leave that alone forever. Okay, through the door. Cool, I found magnesium and money. I'm somewhat closer. What the fuck is this giant bear? What is this?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
What the fuck? What is this place?
The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
Oh, it definitely is. We're opening the door though, because we're in this far.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
Am I gonna find a frozen
The
head?
lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
I'm not telling Ken to relax, because I'm not relaxed. Look
The
inside.
shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Okay, we'll take the
You
note.
pocket the note and the little
I'll read
fridge
it later.
magnets keeping it on the door.
Alright, weird. I guess I'll look at the ice cream
A
wrappers.
friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
Yeah, why does the fridge have glowing red eyes?
The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
It's cursed! So they tried to sell ice cream from this hyper-carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
Or someone's still living up here.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
I don't feel better. I feel worse. Oh, we got a hatch and we got something over here. The wall collapses inaccessible. What about this?
A thick layer of coal dust
Oh,
covers
it's a
the
furnace.
coloring it pitch black.
I guess I'll look inside.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
Are you kidding me? I thought it was just one crazy person. Now it's a whole fucking colony?
The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I'm hallucinating or maybe see. I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs because I want to get to the bottom of this, and the first two I feel like will just derail us more.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
We got a pretty even check here. I'm gonna yell hello.
Something
Yes.
breaks
Okay.
loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes
works.
throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then,
Okay, so they heard me. I like to try the white checks when they're even if I really, really want to like further this along when I think I can accept whatever risk. Am I gonna get an answer?
Hello?
Oh, there is a woman up there. Just like she said. Hello, are you there? Speak to me.
Hello? Did you say
Yeah?
anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
She sounds normal.
you hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
Maybe it's in the other room, possibly. What about this? Oh, are these the stairs I'm meant to be taking anyway? I hope so. Wait, no? This leads me straight back to... This leads me back to the main area of the game. Okay, that's convenient. But I need to go see the woman. Maybe I try talking to you again?
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus? Yes, yes. How was it?
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
Alright, here we go. It was a charnel house of failed business enterprises leeching life energy from this bookstore.
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us.
Yep, as I blind you with my flashlights.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
Not
You don't
quite.
have anything of substance to tell her until you've...
Okay, I guess we have to go back in there because fucking hell, I didn't find anything of note. Oh. Hello? Up here, maybe? Wait, what's over here? Shoes in the puddle of melting snow. Was I always able to get up here? Oh! I wasn't. Hello. Dice. And... candy. And a postcard. Okay. You must be the one that's been living here this whole time. I guess you're the entity. You're normal. I knew it! The game isn't fucking setting up world rules for actual fucking supernatural things. Talk to me. Hey.
Hello. I'm Nia.
Hi. A bird-like woman sits on a throne of tools with emerald light shining through her hair.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Melius.
Sorry about that. Then sorry for blinding you with my flashlight. I'll put it away later. There's been a woman that's like going on about a curse, so I had to investigate.
So what kind of dye are you looking for?
Nothing, really?
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker.
Oh.
Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the dye you need. That's why you're here, yes?
No, but that sounds really cool.
Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Okay, it's taken me a million years to get here already, otherwise I totally would linger, but I gotta move this along. I'm not interested in buying dice right now, although it sounds really cool. I'm a police officer, I need to ask some questions.
Of course, I can see that. I just thought you were a police officer looking for dice.
Aw.
How else can I help you then?
No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need.
Okay. What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the whirling in rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
Well, yes, but not what I meant.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window.
What's wrong, Kim?
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I know we're meant to be suspicious of her, but the music is just so tranquil.
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
What do you mean by the daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
You don't have to keep calling me sire, drama.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
I see. Thank you for your answers.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
Let's leave her alone. Okay, I think we've solved the case, which means we should be free to leave here, and we have an easy passage back out. So let's head outside, talk to the lady, solve her case, and then be fucking done with this bookstore. I fucking knew it wasn't actually gonna be supernatural. Like, when you set up a world, you have a set of rules that you tend to follow. Like, is there magic? Is there not? And this world didn't, like, set that there was going to be any sort of magic here. So I always sort of had a feeling that there wasn't going to be actually supernatural. But that doesn't rule out the possibility of a crazy person living in the fucking basement. But I'm glad that it wasn't true anyways. Wait, we have a note from the fridge.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Sorry, I completely forgot about this. Let's read it really fast.
Does it say anything interesting?
I have no idea.
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Well, let's read it.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
That's Kuno.
You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. Suliswaf.
I think I grabbed both of those inadvertently. so we should be fine with that. Okay. That's interesting. We solved the great case of what was haunting your fucking place. You should give me money to show me gratitude, cause, I don't have enough to pay for my room.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
I'm not buying shit. I guess I have questions.
Please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
I already solved this. I found the entity. Why can't I talk to you about it anymore? I guess we'll clear this as much as I can. Where are we anyway? What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace.
Okay, now it's updated. No, it's okay.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
You don't have to pay rent because the owner thinks you're a fucking entity haunting her house.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
When she arrived here, there was no room anywhere else. She must have known the other businesses.
I guess. I've heard this place is cursed. Did you know that people call it the doomed commercial area?
I've heard the stories.
Yeah.
But I don't think those stories are true.
Well, Placence, fucking bitch downstairs, is the one who sent me. She's convinced that the place is swarming with malicious energies.
Placence, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Okay, no, the whirling isn't doing well either. Its waitress just took off and customers are having trouble paying bills.
And then there is me.
Well, you seem fine.
I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
I suppose it is all just state of mind.
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
Placence thinks it's because you're the source of it. A malignant entity.
Malignant entity? What does that even mean? Some kind of sorceress? What about you, officer? Do you think I'm the malignant entity?
No. And even if you were, cursing Placence is honestly the least fucking bad thing you could do. But I'm starting to think that there is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring.
Yeah, but I had fun on the quest.
But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see.
Well, I guess we'll leave then. And that should take care of the quest now? Yeah, we can report back. Okay, now we can. Well, that's a little convoluted, but I guess it makes sense. I still don't like that the creepy music still fucking plays when I walk my way back. That's so annoying. Alright, Placence, I solved your stupid case. You can fucking calm down now. Turns out your husband really is just a pile of trash.
What have you found? And also,
I talked to the entity you told me about. Shut up, I'm not buying shit. I talked to the entity. Her name is Neha and she's a novelty dice maker. Leave her alone.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
You know what? Let her live in her stupid essential oils fucking MLM world. No, ma'am, I felt her aura. She's not the one to blame for this curse.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
She didn't. She said there was no curse, but you're not gonna like that.
The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down.
But it's so much more fun to torture her this way.
She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm.
Oh good, maybe she can feel a fraction of the pain her daughter feels about not being loved by her.
To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
Yup. The source is in the taxidermist shot. He become involved in the art started in taxidermy and brought the void spirits down along this place. Or lying.
Oh, how horrid! I knew something wasn't right about that place.
Anything to fucking make you shut up.
Tell me, did you find a way to break the curse?
Yep, I de-spooked it. The curse is definitely gone. Make better financial decisions.
What does that mean? Are you certain? Oh, But who am I to question your methods?
Lady, I have an ex-wife. Lady, don't.
All that matters is that the energies are retreating. I can already feel the curse lifting. It will be a long time until we're fully free of it, of course. But still. Thank you, officer. Truly, you've brought a better psycho-emanation to this humble bookstore, and that's no small achievement.
Hooray for the power of placebo.
She so badly wants this to be over. She would have believed anything.
Yep.
All right, then. All's well that ends well. Should we return to our ordinary lives?
Yes, please, because now we can deal with the body. Alright, here we are, back at the body for honestly what feels like the millionth time. How is the ever? That side quest took a million fucking years, and I feel like once we drag this thing down from the tree, it's gonna drag me into a whole other thing. So we're gonna save that check for next time. That's right, I'm holding you into suspense. Will we get it down next time? Guess you'll have to watch the next one to fucking find out. But thank you so much, whoever happens to be watching this. Like, comment, subscribe, really does help me out. Until next time, bye!